Did you know what is monetary policy? Monetary policy is about controlling spending behavior by buying and selling, interest rate and savings. It's also related to supply stock of money in the economy because it depends on the inflation and output stabilization as Federal Reserve manage the interest. According to BNM, monetary policy is focusing on the domestic economic growth to maintain price and stability.
How to control it? During deflation, increase the money supply and reduce the interest rates, and when in inflation, decrease the money supply and increase the interest rates. This is the way to maintain the stability and price.
There are two types of monetary policies. The first one is expansionary and the second one is contractionary. The first one is expansionary, occur when the country in deflation. The central bank will increase money supply and reduce the interest rate to attract investors to borrow money to overcome deflation. During recession, central bank will buy securities and treasury bills, lower the reserve requirement and discount rate to increase the people's fund.
Second one is contractionary. It occurs when the country in inflation. The central bank will decrease the money supply and increase the interest rate to balance the economy. During inflation, central bank will sell securities and treasury bills, increase the reserve requirement and discount rate to overcome the inflation pressure.
Figure 1 shows business cycle. The phases of the business cycle follow a wave-like pattern over time with regard to GDP, with expansion leading to a peak and then followed by contraction.
Figure 2a shows the expansionary monetary policy. The economy is originally in a recession with the equilibrium output and price level shown at E0. Expansionary monetary policy will reduce interest rates and shift aggregate demand to the right from AD0 to AD1, leading to the new equilibrium E1 at the potential GDP level of output with a relatively small rise in the price level.
Figure 2b shows the economy is originally producing above the potential GDP level of output at the equilibrium E0 and it's experiencing pressures for an inflationary rise in the price level. Contractionary monetary policy will shift aggregate demand to the left from AD0 to AD1, thus leading to a new equilibrium E1 at the potential GDP level of output. Advantages of expansionary and contractionary are consumer can spend more and bring out more possibility of more investment that comes in. It can promote low inflation rate.
While the disadvantages are it does not guarantee economic recovery because it risks of slower global growth and higher inflation. Other than that, no clear indication that one risk exceeded the other. Furthermore, it can take time to be implemented. The way to stabilize it takes a long-term time because economic growth have to be concluded year by year to collect the data. So, when the economy is down, it takes more time to maintain the stability back.